onto it.
Gabby.
Mama. Don't worry. The guys checked him to see if he's not there. Alright?
You're the one I'm most worried about. Stop touching
Mama,
stuff.
isn't ball snip bad?
No. A bull snake is a good snake. They get the bad snakes. But still, we don't want to bother it.
It can bite you.
Careful, Brian.
Don't touch it.
Nothing. You hear that, Aaron? Don't touch
Even
it.
flowers.
No, don't touch anything.
So what does Gabby do?
Even don't touch this rock.
Time to put on your thinking and listening cap, okay? Okay, don't touch anything except for
Brian?
the staircase.
Or the handrail.
Don't Brian. sit on it. Here, Taryn, Brian, yeah.
You don't want to put this on there.
You want it zipped up too? Can you zip it up? Put your hands in your poster.
No called snakes.
There's not snakes, Lola.
Not here, it's cold.
Much too
Too
cold
cold.
here.
Yeah.
It's too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I see something. You just take your shoe off tonight.
Now, friends, I'll have you kind of squish together in that room, please, so we have room for everyone to get out of the tunnel.
Okay.
Excellent, friends. Thank you. I'm just kind of wiggle my way through here. Thank you very much.
Whoa, Mom.
I welcome you all to the finale
How are
room.
we gonna
This is
get
where
back?
our tour both begins and
How are
ends
we
today.
gonna get back?
Now, here in the finale room, I have an opportunity to show all of you an example of just about every type of formation that we will see throughout our entire tour today. I think we'll start with some flowstone. Now, flowstone is created as the water travels over the rock face here. As that water evaporates, it leaves behind the minerals that it carried, creating that flowing pattern rather similar to a waterfall, hence the name flowstone. From there, we go to the first of our dripstones, one of the most iconic even, the stalactites. Now, as you may notice, these ones have been stuck off here. This by nature is one of the conservation. Now here I have an opportunity to take you on a little bit of a tour around the world. Before I do so, as I've been kind of turning you around a fair bit as we've made our way in, we'll first test all of your sense of direction. Would any of you like to guess where north is? We got a point for that way, I got a point for that way, I got a point for that way. How many votes for straight behind me?
I guess now
There's one, and two, and three. The three of you that have decided to cast your vote with me are correct. Congratulations. Now, I could tell you I know that thanks to having access to the maps and a great deal of experience here inside the caves, but that's nowhere near as fun as saying that I can ask for help, as I can ask Santa for directions. As he stands atop the North Pole here, with his lovely flowing beard as he points you directly to the northern peaks, which happens to be true.
And that tall one,
there.
see him? See him? He's got it highlighted. Do you see Santa?
Right there?
Can you see?
Just right there on the center highlight.
Yeah. Where he's showing. See where he's pointing his light up there?
Right there?
Now, just between these two, we have Santa's lovely workshop. We have his mountaintop villa here, the flowing peaks beneath. Now that I've teased you all with a little bit of the fantastical, I could do a little bit of a backswing here and ask if any of you happen to be sports fans, more particularly baseball. We got a few of you here. Have any of you ever seen Babe Ruth's baseball bat? Seems like a few of you have. Well, if you've seen it outside this cave, you've seen a fake one, because we've got the real one, made out of stone. Now that lovely flowing smoothness that formation has means that this formation here is primarily a stalactite. Versus these kind of raised columns like the North Pole here, this is where it's mostly a stalagmite growing its way up. Versus this nice smooth section here. Now, as we find ourselves in this great big chamber here, friends, might be tempted to ask, what's holding up the ceiling? That happens to be explore the some 2 miles worth of cave that happens to be stretching out throughout the entire mountainside above us. Mind you, this is a 19-year-old. Didn't care for that too much. So he got a little antsy. He would break into their workhouse, steal 1 carbide lantern, pack himself a lunch, and make his way into a chamber that happens to be kind of kitty corner about 140 feet that way. A section called the wind tunnel. Now, Mr. Purdy had no idea what that room's name was, or more importantly, why it had that name. Now, the wind tunnel has an almost constant, about 8-mile-per-hour wind that's traveling through it. It essentially functions like the lungs of our cave here, helping to cycle air up and out. But he had no idea about it. He crossed into that section there, and that wind would strike him right in the face, disorientating him. And he would slam that lantern of his into the rock face, where it would go out. And he'd get to enjoy that total natural darkness for the next about 2.5 days. For the demonstration I have in mind here, here's some rules here. As this is going to be very disorientated, I'm going to ask, once the lights go out here, would you please stay where you are? There'll be no moving around. I don't want anybody getting hurt here. Now, it's going to be in 2 parts. I'm going to go down that tunnel there, and I'm going to use the light switch there. So you're dark here. I'm then going to make my way back to here, at which point I'm going to give you a little bit of a light show here. As I'm going to show you something rather unique to our cave system. Now, if any of you start to get scared or anxious while the lights are out, all you have to do is remember my name and I'll turn the lights on for you.
Just close your eyes and you will think you're sleeping. Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1. One source versus many. Now I have a bit of an idea here of what it was like for Mr. Purdy, as he would have just struck his light against the rock. Now, if you could please cover the lens that you're looking at. Welcome to total natural darkness. There are 3 places in the natural world where you can experience this. The first, the easiest to get to, congratulations, you're already there. Okay. Second's a little bit harder to get to, as we go to the bottom of the ocean. Now the third, the final, the most difficult to get to. And if any of you happen to be going there, please take old Huckleberry with you. We're going to space, friends. Only places you can actually experience this. Now when I switch over to my funny little light show here, friends, you're going to be seeing fluorescence. Now, if you look around the rock beside me here, you might see different colors. As you can see something kind of neat here, as the UV light that's in my hand here is actually agitating the atomic structure of the rock here. It's a funny way of saying I'm making it mad and making it glow. Which means, I sit here and do this for a minute. Did you see this? Now, you can do this with any type of light. All of you have seen my lovely bright flashlight here. I could sit here, I could hold this against the rock here for the next 100 years, and it would still only glow. Versus using my funny little short wavelength black light here. Just a difference in the wavelength of light here. It does mean while I'm doing so here, I could do something that would otherwise land me straight in federal prison. So I have to face the rock face here. Now, our entire cave is capable of doing this, friends. This is just one of the easiest places I can kind of show you that stark contrast here. It's mostly calcite throughout our cave system here. Meaning I get this lovely light show. Now, before I make my way down the tunnel to turn on the room lights once again, I show you one of my favorite formations. We go to Our Lady of the Mountain.
Oh, you see it? Right, you see it, Karen?
Now with Our Lady here, friends, means our time is at an end here in paradise. It's time to make our way back out. Now once again, please make sure I'm the only one to touch those doors. Especially the first door here today is when we go out, it's going to be opening towards you. Did everyone have a chance to see the lady there?
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay, stand still.
Now, would any of you like to try and make your way to the door without the lights on? No, you can't do that. You're supposed to say no. Friends, if you could please, make your way to that door.
It's getting narrow and narrow. It's getting bigger and narrow. It's getting bigger and narrow.
Yeah.
Look, only can walk.
And we gotta wait for him to open the door.
Getting narrow.
Over here.
Don't touch the door. Come over to the side, and it opens this way, so we gotta get.
In, which means there's going to be a loud bang when I close this door behind us. It's perfectly natural, just be a little bit startling, so do be ready for that. Now the wind you're about to feel is coming from the keyhole of the first door I made use of today. You can make your way all the way down.
It's a lot longer than I thought.
From the keyhole. That's it.
Look at how long the tunnel is.
I'm gonna go deeper.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Brian, you gotta wait for us, dude.
Yeah, don't touch the door, remember, don't touch the door, and stand to the side, and we can. That's a nice breeze. And it's coming from the keyhole, that's it. Just the keyhole. That's crazy. Now, stop. You don't need to clean, doesn't need to. Wow, that is.
That's the door.
That did bang, didn't it? Vibrated.
What did you think, dude?
I thought we were about to get crumbs. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna take my jacket. It's not that cold. Wait, no good.
Brian.
Brian, stop and wait.
I just sweat if it's cold. Are you
Yes.
persuaded? Because I use this.
I'm very hot.
I'm very cold.
You're cold?
Yeah.
My nose is cold.
I'm cold.
Come on, dude.
Keep going.
No touching the door. No touching the door, okay, Brian?
And now we wait. Stop.
Stop the door.
Over, dude. No way he can get past him.
Yeah, they probably burned it.
Everybody's got to touch it.
Well, I was wondering if it was rubber, but it's not, it's metal.
And they turn it on. Cell phones on, so it will.
Now I know we did just come from outside here, but this time it's going to be a whole lot brighter once we go through this door. So do be ready for that, friends.
Close your eyes.
Now, all that remains is that flat half-mile back to the visitor center, which you are welcome to travel as fast or as slow as you'd like. If any of you have any questions, you're more than welcome to walk back with me, and I'll happily answer those questions for you. Beyond that, I thank you all for taking my tour today. I know it was a little bit erratic. This is some of the first times I've actually offered a paradise tour. I'm usually one of the classic tour guides, so
Wow.
I'm still learning the room a little bit, so sorry it's a little jointed, friends.
That's good.
But I thank you all.
You did good.
If there was an earthquake, would this come in right here?
This section would be fine. We're in a natural peak slope here. While this tunnel is not natural here, we are in a completely solid structure of rock here, which would not shift or move on us, given an
What?
earthquake.
The tunnel collapse on us.
We would be just fine. Nothing to worry about.
You asked that earlier, didn't you?
All right, friends, let's make our way
I
out.
thought we were
Be ready for the sun.
the eyes.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
You're welcome, friends.
Thank you.
Very well.
Red light.
This is right, huh?
Was that bad?